Hello, my name is Mrs. Hopkinson and I'm the Head of Business, Computing and Media, and welcome to this video about the subject options available in this department. There are 4 subjects: GCSE Business, GCSE Computer Science, GCSE Media, and a Cambridge National in Creative iMedia. Computer Science is a course that's included in the English Baccalaureate, commonly referred to as the EBAC. This is something that universities really value, as it shows a solid academic foundation. The GCSE Business course we offer is Edexcel. The course is 100% exam and has 2 papers. The 2 main themes in the business course are Theme 1, Investigating Small Business, and Theme 2, Building a Business. Therefore, Paper 1 focuses on Theme 1 and Paper 2 focuses on Theme 2. Each paper tests the knowledge of the key concepts and will use business scenarios to ensure pupils can apply that knowledge in context to a business. So Paper 1 is based on Theme 1, is 1 hour 30 minutes. It's a written paper worth 90 marks and is worth 50% of the pupil's overall grade. Paper 2 is on Theme 2, is 1 hour and 30 minutes. It is a written paper, 90 marks, and is worth the other 50% of the overall grade. The skills the examiner is looking for is the pupil's ability to describe, explain, cause and consequence, evaluation, and the justification of their argument. What will be covered in the GCSE Business course? Well, in Year 10, pupils will look at the following topics. They will look at enterprise and entrepreneurship, spotting a business opportunity, putting a business idea into practice, making the business effective, and understanding external influences. In Year 11, pupils will build the depth from the learning in Year 10, and they will look at the topics of growing the business, making marketing decisions, making operational decisions, making financial decisions, and making human resource decisions. If you have any questions regarding the topics, please email one of the business teachers. The email addresses are shown in the box at the bottom of the table. The career opportunities that link to business are shown on the slide. There are many different careers and roles that you can get from studying business, and these are only a few of those. The GCSE Computer Science course we offer is AQA. The course is 100% exam and has 2 papers. Paper 1 examines computational thinking and programming skills. This is a written paper, 90 marks, and is 2 hours long. The paper is worth 50% of the overall grade. Paper 2 examines computing concepts and is a written paper, 90 marks, and is 1 hour 45 minutes, and this is worth 50% of the overall grade. Both papers are sat in the summer of Year 11. The skills the examiner is looking for is for pupils to demonstrate knowledge and understanding of key concepts, applying knowledge and understanding the key concepts and principles of computer science, and analysing problems in computational terms, making reasoned judgments, and to design, program, evaluate, and refine any programming solutions they may have written on their paper. So what will be covered in computer science? In Year 10, pupils will look at the following topics. So computer systems, the fundamentals of data representation, the fundamentals of algorithms, programming, relational databases, and structured query language. Note that the fundamentals of algorithms and programming topics will be continued in practice throughout Year 10 and 11. In Year 11, pupils will look at the following topics: the fundamentals of networks, cybersecurity, ethical, legal, and the environmental impacts of digital technology on wider society, including issues of privacy. If you have any queries regarding any of those topics, please email the computer science teacher whose email address is at the top of the slide. Where can computer science lead me? Computer science, there are many opportunities from studying computer science, as computers are everywhere. There are many different careers, some of which are on this slide, and by all means email the teacher and ask if you've got any specific questions. The Gcse media course we offer is Gcse. The course has 3 assessed components. 2 of those components are written, and the third is what's known as a non-examined assessment. Component 1 is a written paper, is 80 marks, and is 1 hour 30 minutes long. This paper is worth 40% of the overall grade. Component 2 is a written paper, is 60 marks, and is 1 hour 30 minutes long. This paper is worth 30% of the overall grade. Component 3 is the non-examined assessment, where pupils complete the work to fulfill an assignment brief. It is worth 60 marks and is assessed internally by the teacher and then is moderated by the exam board. This component is worth 30% of the overall mark. The skills the examiner is looking for is a demonstration of knowledge and understanding of the theoretical framework of media, the pupil's ability to apply this in context, analysis, making judgments and draw conclusions. Pupils' ability to create media products is also prevalent throughout. So what will be covered in the Gcse media course? In Year 10, pupils will look at the following topics. So introduction to key concepts, institutions and audiences and set products. So newspapers are covered, also advertisements, magazines, video games, and radio. Pupils will also start the planning of their non-examined assessment in this year. In Year 11, pupils will look at the following topics. So television, crime, drama, and music industries. Pupils will complete the non-examined assessment also in this year. If you have any further questions about any of those topics, please email the teacher, and the email address is at the top of the slide. The career opportunities that link to media are some of which are shown on the slide. There are many different careers and roles you can go into from studying media, and these are just a few of those. The Cambridge National in Creative iMedia course we offer is through OCR. This is a Level 1 and Level 2 course, where Level 2 is the equivalent level to a GCSE. It's assessed by the grading system of Pass, Merit, Distinction and Distinction Star. The course has 4 units, where all 4 units are assessed as follows. So Unit R081 is pre-production skills. It's a mandatory unit and is assessed by a written paper. This is 1 hour and 15 minutes, 60 marks, and is worth 25% of the overall grade. And this is sat at the end of Year 10. R082 is creating digital graphics, is also a mandatory unit and is assessed through an assignment which is provided by the exam board. 60 marks, and pupils have 10 hours of classroom time to complete the work. This is assessed internally by the teacher and is then moderated by the exam board. This is worth 25% of the overall grade. Unit R087, creating interactive multimedia products, is an optional unit and is assessed through an assignment which is again provided by the exam board. 60 marks, and pupils have 10 hours of classroom time to complete it. This is assessed internally by the teacher and moderated by the exam board. This is worth 25% of the overall grade. Unit R091 is designing a game concept, is another optional unit and is assessed through an assignment which is provided by the exam board. 60 marks, and pupils have 10 hours of classroom time to complete the work. This is assessed internally by the teacher and moderated by the exam board, and this is worth 25% of the overall grade. The skills the examiner is looking for is a demonstration of understanding of all those key concepts in R081. This will then be assessed in the other 3 units, and the examiner is looking for the understanding through application, planning, implementation, analysis and evaluation of their work to meet the assignment brief and written exam. So what will be covered in Creative iMedia course? In Year 10, pupils will look at the 2 mandatory units, the first being pre-production skills, which is where the theory side of the course is mostly taught. This includes what are and how to create documents such as mood boards, visualization diagrams to fulfill a purpose, and is the fundamental basis of the other 3 units. The secondary mandatory unit in Year 10 covered is creating digital graphics, which incorporates a theory knowledge from pre-production skills, and pupils apply this to create products and documents to fulfill their work for an assignment brief. In Year 11, pupils will look at the remaining 2 units. The first is creating interactive multimedia product. So pupils will learn about multimedia products and apply the theory knowledge from Year 10 to create an interactive multimedia product which fulfills the work required for an assignment brief. The second and last unit of Year 11 and the last unit of the course, which is designing a game concept, where pupils will learn about games and then design a game concept of their own idea to fulfill the work required for an assignment brief. If you have any queries regarding the topics, please email the media teacher whose email address is at the top of this slide. The career opportunities that link to Creative iMedia are shown on this slide. There are many different careers and roles, and these are just a few. This is just a selection. That concludes this video about business, computing and media option subjects. If you have any questions regarding the courses, please email the subject teachers whose contact emails are in each of the slides. Thank you very much.